Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a book review on the book I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jennette McCurdy. This is a really great book. I gave it 5 stars. It's one of my favorite reads of the month. I just wanted to tell you guys my thoughts about how I feel about this book. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I read this book in an afternoon, a night, and a morning. So it was a pretty quick read. I really enjoyed it. So when she starts talking about the caloric restriction, I thought it was really extreme. Having to weigh herself 5 times a day, I thought that was really crazy. If my mother pressured me to go on a caloric restriction, I don't know what I would do with myself. We're literally dealing with a dangerous health concern, and it's really dark path to go through. So I thought it was really brave of her to tell that story. Some questions that I thought of when I was reading this book: did her mother allow her to grow up? Was her mother really giving her the best life she could without making her miserable? But she was miserable, and you could tell by the way she writes that it really affected her. I thought the creator was really creepy, that he was touchy-feely. You should never do that with the people that you work with, and it's really inappropriate as well. Blaming Jennette for having cancer because she wanted to get away with her boyfriend, I thought it was cringy, clingy, desperate, and deceitful. Yeah, her mom really should never have interfered with that part of her life, and I feel like she can be an adult on her own. So I feel like she was being a really good sport, but also you shouldn't be a sport for the whole team. I mean, I understand that Ariana Grande was a little more popular and she was becoming a pop star on the way, and it was really giving her the advantage over Jennette, so I really thought it was kind of sad to see her go through that. She kind of paints this portrayal as someone who has really good intentions but gets stuck along the way, being on this path of stardom that she has to go through and doesn't care for, doesn't want. Her dream is her reality. Her mom wanted her to be a star. She didn't want to be a star. Her mother had this earnestness about her wanting to become a star, and I think that really changed the way she looked at becoming famous. And it's just, this book made me really sad. It changed the way I look at everything, the perspective I have on fame and fortune. It's just really sad. She asked herself, what is my identity? She isn't happy in the spotlight, and she never will be. She's going through pain and suffering, and she really doesn't know who she is without her mother. Her death made her realize that she has to toughen out and face her fears. This book really gave me a perspective on her fame and also the struggles of growing up with an eating disorder and how that had affected her life and decisions she made when her mother was dead and alive. Eating disorders are touchy subjects, and I realize that they can really play with your mental health and lifestyle. Not only does she carry herself as a person without her mother, she is a woman who has been through such hardship, but is hopeful for making her life better. This book taught me about pain, regret, sorrow, opportunity, mental health, the things we do for family, growing up, and realizing your strength. Trying to escape her mother's instincts and manipulation, and how she's treated, disrespected in ways that led her to believe she's not meant to be famous. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the book. It was a really great moving read. I really loved the way she writes and spoke about her mother and her stardom and the things she went through with her eating disorder. It's just a really great book, and I suggest it to anyone. I recommend it 100%. 5 stars, 5 out of 5. I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and until next time, I'll see you later.
Running down, going down, know you want more. much. Got a bill that we can afford. Summer night, empty street as a dance floor.